Live from the Morongo Casino Studios, it's the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS and KLOS HD1.
Los Angeles.
Heidi and Frank Show on a Monday at 9:04. And on Mondays, Christian Hand joins us to break down a song for us down to its individual elements. Hello, Christian.
Good morning.
Is this thing on?
Yes, it's
sir.
on. Good to see you.
I can't even.
There it is. Oh, yeah,
My
right,
left is your right. Whoa. By the way, Heidi, I'd like to congratulate you on the Mons reference. Well played.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my senior high school graduation biology class. Well done. I know what that meant. Anybody else get that? No? Brilliant radio. Well snuck.
I missed your Mons reference. When was that? When was that inserted?
We were watching the guy kick the woman at church.
Oh, yeah.
You guys got to listen, man. Jewels being dropped all over the place.
Jewels.
Pearls before the swine.
I know.
What'd you say? What'd you say about the kick in the crotch?
He kicked her in her Mons.
And her Mons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mons Venus.
Anyway, enough. I heard that we had a big announcement this morning, and it is concerning these guys.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess I have a ticket to Metallica's exclusive drive-in concert. It's airing August 29th at Concerts in Your Car at the Ventura County Fairgrounds. Now, this ticket admits one carload of up to 6 people and 4 digital downloads of Metallica's upcoming live release of S&M 2. Tickets go on sale to everybody else this Friday at Ticketmaster.com. But yeah, you can be caller 25 right now during Christian's segment. You can be the first to get that ticket to Metallica's exclusive drive-in concert.
I love the fact that they specified that you can only have 6 people in your car, because you know that some douches would crank like 17 people into a Ford Fiesta to try to get into. Like, no, dude, no, it's cool. We're comfortable. Not really. This is how we're going to do it.
Get in the hatch! Get in the hatch!
So, as its celebration, hey, Bob, seriously, get in the trunk, dude. I don't care that your wife and you are divorced. She's in the trunk, too. All right, so it's Wherever I May Roam from 1992's Metallica, a.k.a. The Black Album, produced by Bob Rock, one of the most ridiculous real names for a record producer of all time. It is their 5th album, much consternation amongst fans, blah, 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 but this is a baller record, man. Starting out with, of course, Lars Ulrich on drums with just a preposterous drum sound. I mean, he's in a very big cave, somewhere at the end of a very long tunnel. And they just have to yell really loudly at him. But he does some nice little fills, does our Lars. He gets to hear some of this business. You can hear James wailing in the background. The dulcet tones of Hetfield. Some great toms. For those studio dorks in the audience, they had 30 microphones on the drum sets to capture this racket. That's no exaggeration. Ridiculous, man. Heavy. Compare this to the earlier records. Bob Rock was doing the magic. I love if I could hear James just yelling. So just beating the drums into submission, as you do when you're Lars Ulrich. Later on, we have this. Double time. Smashy bashy for days. Some of that. Ooh. I do like that. Little musical drum fills. Nice work. Ugh, that's a long walk around a drum set right there.
How many
We're starting-
drums does he have in his set?
All of them. All of them, actually.
All of them?
That's
All
it.
the
Yeah,
ones that
all of
count?
them. He went to Guitar Center and was just like, I'll take all of it. Just put them all in the big truck.
Is it a
the
big,
Ford Fiesta
is it a
out
big
back.
set, though? I mean, it's like...
It is.
Yeah.
It's
He's
double
surrounded,
bass
you can barely
drums.
see him.
Yeah, and then he's got, his toms are the size of bass drums, and then he just gets the smaller bass drums. It's all bass drums, pretty much. It's all the way around. Here we go for so good. Wicked, wicked drum sound. So there he is, our resident Danish drummer, Lars Ulrich. On bass, of course, Jason Newsted filling in and taking one of the most difficult jobs in the world, which is to fill in for the great Cliff. He does his work on this one, man. But once again, bass mix too low. Big power cables. When he comes in. Oh, getting paid by the note.
What is
Don't
that?
concern yourself. My neighborhood is on fire every day.
I was like,
so
what
far.
is
I
that?
thought that was
in
part of the song. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
so-
hearing that.
That's the
Like a
San
fire
Francisco
truck?
Fire Department. They mic'd them up. There's 40 microphones on the fire truck, believe it or not. So, listen, this goes on all the time. I don't know what is
How
happening
do you
since
record at your place?
everything's got fire engines on it. You know how
You just make it work.
Picasso had his blue period. I have my fire truck period, and that's roughly around COVID. It's great. It'd be like, oh no, this must have been done during COVID. There's fire trucks all over it. Ridiculous. I don't understand. I would shut the windows, but I don't feel like it.
Nah,
Nah,
fine.
it's not worth
Actually,
it.
it adds something. I like it.
Right? It's got a
another
little
track.
ambiance, as we call it in the business. But this track is just this engine room is literally an engine room. The whole song could just be this. And people talk a lot of smack about Jason Newsted's playing. I love Jason Newsted's playing. I mean, this is just enormity. Being in the studio for this must have been there's a beautiful ride here while the fill happens. Heavy. So many bits. If you know the song, then you know exactly where you are at every opportunity. Right here. My favorite part. So it's so big, she said, smiling. And then in the end, when we get to the right, I mean, when we get to the end, just bashing all the way through for the last minute of the song. It's just yes.
Frank, would you know that this is this song?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this melody's pretty indelible inside the thing. The bass and guitars, of course. Kirk Hammett, who is, ex of Exodus, this dude. He's writing songs for Exodus when he's like 17 years old. And then so in the beginning of this, he's using a faked sitar for the, oh. Recognizable immediately. And then we unleash the hounds. Go! Sick. Also utilizing a 12-string bass on the beginning here as well. Keep put the bass in. And the world's most metal egg shaker. Love this bit. Beef. And then right here we get to the beautiful guitar part. My favorite, this of all the guitar bits, this. Awesome. These two together. It's ridiculous. It's so heavy. And then in the second verse, we get more of this. I'll put the bass in too, because these two together are gorgeous. This whole thing here. And when Bob Rock was making this record, he had huge difficulties because half the band works overnight and the other half of the band worked during the day. So he was pretty much doing 24-hour shifts and just grabbing sleep on the couch whenever he could because, yeah, they wouldn't ever work in the studio together. There was massive fights between him and the band during the whole making of it because he was pushing them really, really hard to.
Isn't there a negotiation in there, Christian? How about we do a midday? Okay.
Well,
you like to work at night. You like to work in the morning. We'll all be happy and unhappy. We'll go midday, knock it out.
Have you met Metallica?
No,
I don't think there's a negotiation with anybody at that point. You know, it's all pretty much their way or the highway, to be honest with you. And then, of course, on guitar, when it comes to shredding, there's a great moment in the documentary making of this Some Kind of Monster where Bob Rock is yelling at Kirk Hammett, who's like, "You're the greatest guitar player in the world. Beeping, play like it, man," because he was #1 on Guitar World magazine's greatest metal guitar players. And then he proves it because he does things like this.
Awesome. A little classical in there.
Oh, he's very, very good. Put it in with the bass if you hear the two of them together. shades of Yngwie Malmsteen's Rising Force, for those of you that know your way around the metal world.
There's parts of that sound like a human voice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
he's so lyrical.
It is like that.
Right?
There's that one note that he hit. I was like, that sounds like a human voice.
He's going, whoa, that whole thing.
Yeah. A cat could sing opera.
Oh, kitty
I'd go to that
karaoke opera edition. Meow, 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 meow.
And then they should have Metallica, which should be all cats doing Metallica songs. All right,
It'll happen.
Copyright that. We own it. If anybody does it, sue them into the ground. All right, on Fox, James Hetfield, the man who does the most with the least. This guy's voice, man, it shouldn't be as great as it is, but it is great. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of guitar in the vocal track here, but we'll make our way through it, and he doesn't disappoint. So, James, sing for us, my friend.
And the road becomes my bride.
And the road becomes my bride. I have stripped of all but pride. So in her I do confide. And she keeps me satisfied. Gives me all I need. And with dust in throat I crave. Only knowledge will I save. To the game you stay a slave. Road ball wanderer, nomad, vagabond, call me what you will, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
But I'll take my time anywhere. Free to speak my mind anywhere. And I'll redefine anywhere I roam.
So good. The harmonies of this.
And I'll redefine anywhere I roam.
Sick.
Where I lay my head is home, yeah.
That's the sound of a 12-string bass being hit. Boom. Metal. Verse 2.
And the earth becomes my throne.
And the earth becomes my throne. I adapt to the unknown. Under wandering stars I've grown. By myself but not alone. I ask no one. And my ties are severed clean. Less I have, the more I gain. Off the beaten path I reign. Road-born wanderer, nomad, vagabond, call me what you will. And you will.
So good.
But I'll take my time anywhere. I'm free to speak my mind anywhere. And I'll never mind anywhere I roam. Where I lay my head is home, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll take my time anywhere. I'm free to speak my mind. And I'll take my find anywhere I roam. Where I lay my head is home, that's it.
Solo.
But I'll take my time anywhere. I'm free to speak my mind anywhere. And I'll redefine anywhere I roam. Where I lay my head is home.
So good.
Carved upon my stone. My body lie, but still I roam, yeah, yeah.
They go back to something like Kill 'Em All and listen to it. It's not the same, dude. He's so good. And then the ending, we get this lead under the vocal.
Wherever I may roam. Wherever I may roam. Wherever I may wander. Wherever I may roam.
Wow.
You can't talk smack. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I mean, you can't be like, man, I don't know, man. Is it any good? You're like, no, you may not like it, but it is amazing.
Wow.
So there it is. That's Metallica's Wherever I May Roam. If you haven't listened to the Black Album recently, you should go back and check it out. It is. I was listening to some of the other tracks over the weekend, and it is just bombast. Bob Rock, well worth the difficult birthing, my man, for sure, without a doubt. So.
Wow,
And they're doing
good.
the virtual concert thing.
Yeah,
the drive-ins. Smart.
Exclusive drive-in concert airing August 29th at concerts in your car at the Ventura County Fairgrounds. There's a couple other places locally where they're going to do it as well. But yeah, definitely go to Ticketmaster this Friday, and that's where you can actually get tickets that go on sale on Friday. And can you imagine just all the Metallica fans out there
Sitting in the car.
I mean, it's almost like, hey, when
picnic.
you go to a concert, you're not always going to get front row seats, and you're going to see specks of people on stage. You're going to watch the big screen anyway. You're going to be at a Metallica concert.
It's basically the same thing.
At the Ventura County Fairgrounds. That's crazy.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They should have fireworks and smoke machines, and I mean that's the way to really make it work. Have lights and all of that as well, and then just have the band on the screen. It's like being in the Staples Center.
And don't forget the making out in the car.
Of course. I the thought of two young dudes from Orange County making out for the first time in their car at the Metallica show. That's a difficult letter to Dear Abby at a later point, but it is what it is. So
Enter
I'll see you
Sandman.
back here.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Sandman. I see what you did there.
Don't forget Meowtalica appearing at your local. It's Christian James said. You can find me on Instagram at King Trut, and also the Session on Air Instagram page. Like both of those, we've been doing sessions every day at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be back on this morning, and this week we got Mark Knopfler's birthday to celebrate, so I'll be doing some of the Dire Straits, and also Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull. So I'll have to be doing some Aqualung as well.
Now, I follow you, Christian, and you did post a picture of a dog playing drums, and I was wanting to make sure that you got my comment, Ginger Barker.
I did, and that was the best of all of them. I think I even commented. It was well done. I was like, Ginger Barker's outstanding. And then don't forget, I'm also on occasionally Wednesday night. I'll probably do one on occasional Saturday nights as well. So if you're really, really bored, it's a great way to burn a couple of hours laughing at the stone guy playing your tracks. All right?
It's fun.
So see you there at King Trut and at the Session on Air. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a great rest of the week. Be safe. Wash your hands. Black Lives Matter. And don't be a douchebag.
909 checking in says, thank you, Christian. Favorite Metallica song. Now, when are we going to do Space Age Love Song?
Oh.
If I had it, I would do it. I don't have it, and that is my favorite of all of the Flock of Seagulls songs. So it breaks my heart that I don't have that one, unfortunately.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. Maybe a Christmas wish. If you're out there, whatever the guys in Flock of Seagulls are doing now, whatever,
tie it to a Mylar balloon and head it towards the power line. No, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, Christian, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Always fun.
All right,
we're going to take a quick break.
See you guys next Monday.
We're Heidi and Frank.